Hundreds were forced to evacuate. That's after the Nashville City Reservoir Dam overtopped and a second dam failed.
We have team coverage. Our Megan Kernan made her way to Nashville.
And Robert Townsend is just outside of Nashville, where flooding is impacting businesses. Megan, let's start with you.
Well, Mike, it took us well over 2 hours to get to Nashville, a ride that usually takes just an hour from downtown St. Louis. Right now, we're standing in front of the secondary dam of the Nashville City Reservoir. It failed today, as it was designed to do, to prevent the primary dam from failing. As you can see, water is topping over, flowing down, and flooding out into the roads, yards, and homes. Now, some of the yards of homes I'm standing by right now look like lakes. Hundreds of people were forced from their homes, creating an even more dangerous situation because so many roads were flooded. Now, this afternoon, the Washington County EMA posted an update saying some residents reported water in their homes up to waist level, and they had to rescue at least one person from their house. As of 1 p.m. today, EMA officials said more than 6 inches of rain had fallen. There is a shelter available for displaced residents. That's at Trinity Lutheran Church. David Benning, a pastor at that church, says they've been busy keeping residents safe and dry.
We're told to evacuate from the zone in front of the dam that has been compromised, and they're working to assess that right now. So they've been told to evacuate from that area. We have about 10 people here from the community who are in need of a place to shelter from the flooding.
Now, the Washington County EMA says evacuation is complete at this time. An estimated 200 homes were evacuated due to the flood. Now, thankfully, there are no reports of any significant injuries or deaths. The EMA is asking residents here, though, to stay inside their homes and stay off the roads. Reporting live in Nashville, Megan Kernan, 5 on your side.
And as we mentioned, flash flooding also hit several businesses in Washington County.
5 on your side's Robert Townsend continues our team coverage. He's live near State Road 127. That's just 3 miles from Nashville. Robert, what are you seeing?
Hey, Kay, the good news is right now the rain has finally stopped. But let me tell you, a couple of hours ago, the major road here, State Road 127, again, 3 miles from Nashville, it looked like a lake. The good news is, again, that water has dropped significantly, and these drivers are starting to come down this road. Residents and drivers say when the nearby secondary dam overtopped this afternoon and this morning, it sent lots of water rushing all across this area. Now, the parking lots at this McDonald's, a gas station, and several other businesses are all still partially flooded. Several customers at the McDonald's are still stuck inside the restaurant and unable to leave. We've seen a few folks hop into other cars and get out of here. Trucker Jacob Lindsay was stuck on the flooded State Road in his big rig for more than an hour.
That's crazy. It wouldn't be there if the dam didn't break on the reservoir, but...
What do you do in the meantime?
Sit. You're in a day cab, you can't sleep, can't lay down.
Is this a storm for the record books?
It is for me.
You got to feel for that guy. Back here live, Lindsay and many other truckers and drivers finally got out and on their way just minutes before we went on the air, but clearly there's a big mess out here. IDOT crews are out here putting down lots of barricades and keeping an eye on all this. We'll have another live report for you coming up at 5. For now, though, live in Washington County, Illinois, Robert Townsend, 5 on your side.